Emma and Liam met during a local community gardening project. Emma, an aspiring botanist, loved the tranquility of nurturing plants. Liam, an architect with a penchant for design, joined the project to brainstorm ideas for a sustainable housing initiative. From their first meeting, there was an instant connection. Emma admired Liam's creativity, while he was drawn to her quiet determination. Their first date wasn't at a fancy restaurant, but planting wildflowers in the town square, laughing as they got dirt on their clothes. "You're not afraid to get your hands dirty," Liam teased. "Good things grow when you do," Emma replied, smiling. Little did they know how much that philosophy would define their relationship. After their wedding, life seemed perfect. Emma spent her days working in her greenhouse, while Liam's architectural career began to soar. But as responsibilities grew, so did the challenges. Emma felt lonely during Liam's late nights at the office, while Liam struggled with the pressure of his demanding job. They began to argue over small things: the forgotten dinner plans, the unopened letters on the counter, the feeling of being overlooked. One rainy night, their frustrations boiled over. "It feels like I'm doing this marriage alone," Emma cried, "and I'm working my heart out for us. What more do you want from me?" Liam shot back. Silence followed, heavier than the rain outside. For the first time, they wondered if love alone was enough. A week later, Emma stumbled upon an old couple tending to the same community garden where she and Liam first met. Their laughter and teamwork reminded her of the love she and Liam once shared. Curious, she asked, "What's your secret to staying so happy after all these years?" The elderly man paused, his hands muddy from planting. "Love is like a garden," he said. "You can't just plant the seeds and expect it to thrive. You have to water it, weed out the bad, and give it sunlight every day." That night, Emma shared the analogy with Liam. It sparked a conversation they hadn't had in months, open, raw, and honest. They realized they'd both been waiting for the other to make things better, forgetting that relationships take constant mutual effort. Determined to rebuild their connection, Emma and Liam created small rituals. They decided, morning gratitude. They will be sharing one thing they appreciated about each other every morning. They will do weekly garden dates, that is, working together in Emma's greenhouse, a quiet time to reconnect. Last but not the least, listening hours, that is, setting aside time to talk without interruptions, where no problem was too small to discuss. It wasn't easy. There were days when Liam was too exhausted to talk, or when Emma felt the weight of unresolved issues. But slowly, the little acts of effort began to heal the wounds. One evening, as they watered the plants in their greenhouse, Liam said, "You were right. Good things grow when you get your hands dirty." Emma looked up, her eyes soft with love. "And it's worth every moment." Months turned into years, and Emma and Liam's love blossomed stronger than ever. They carried the garden analogy into every part of their lives, from their careers to their friendships. They learned that love wasn't about perfection, but persistence. It wasn't about avoiding conflict, but embracing it as an opportunity to grow. On their 10th anniversary, Liam surprised Emma with a greenhouse he designed himself. Inside, he'd planted wildflowers just like the ones from their first date. "Happy anniversary," he whispered. "Here's to the garden of us." Emma smiled through tears, knowing that they'd cultivated not just a garden, but a life filled with love, effort, and endless possibilities. So friends, Emma and Liam's story reminds us that relationships, like gardens, flourish when nurtured. They teach us that love isn't a passive feeling, but an active choice, a daily commitment to grow together, even through life's toughest seasons. Let this story remind you that love isn't just found, it's grown. Tell us in the comments, what's your favorite lesson about love and relationships? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more inspiring stories and life lessons.